Hi everyone, Chef PD back again. So today I want to share with you my teriyaki chicken and teriyaki beef recipe. Now I've had this recipe for quite some time now, but I never had the opportunity to do it on video until this past week here. One of my subscribers had asked me to do a teriyaki beef. So we're going to do that today. This is a very versatile recipe. You make the teriyaki sauce and you could drizzle it over shrimp, salmon, tofu, vegetables, whatever you like. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, let's take a look at our ingredient for today. I have 1 pound of flank steak. Now you can use tri-tip or top sirloin, bottom sirloin. It really doesn't matter. But what you want to do is, if you're using a cheaper quality meat, you want to tenderize it with baking soda, not baking powder, baking soda and water. Generally, 1 teaspoon of baking soda to half a cup of water. So after you cut it up, you want to mix it in, and then let it sit for 30 minutes, and then drain the water out, and then towel dry the beef, and then we'll prep it as normal. I have 1 pound of chicken thigh. We're going to cut that up. We're going to need 3 cloves of garlic, thumb-size ginger. I got half a cup of light soy sauce. Now light in terms of not low in salt, but lighter in color. And so I would recommend Pearl River Bridge brand. This is one of my favorites. And then you got half a cup of rice wine. Now you can also use cooking sherry or sake. Half a cup of Mirin. If you're not familiar with Mirin, it's a rice wine, but it has a lower alcohol content and a higher sugar content. I also have 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of Hoisin sauce, and then we're going to need cornstarch, and we're going to mix that with water to our sauce to make it a little thicker. You're going to need oil, salt and pepper. Okay. Oh, and also you're going to need skewers. I have metal skewers today, but you can also use wooden ones. And if you are going to use wooden ones, I recommend soaking it in cold water for a half hour before you use it. Otherwise, it will burn. Okay, let's get prepping. All right, let's cut up the beef. Now the grain runs lengthwise here. You want to cut it across the grain, okay? So basically, I'm just going to go about 1/2 inch, like so. Okay, set that aside. Chicken. And just cut it. This you can cut in half. Depends on the size of your of the chicken thighs. Good enough, half. Okay, let's get going with the marinade. Okay, get the board washed. Do the ginger. So basically, we're just going to mince it. That's good enough. Okay, with the garlic, you can do it with a garlic press, or you can just mince it. And I recommend using fresh garlic. I know some people like to use the garlic salt or garlic powder. Trust me, you want to use fresh garlic on this. Alright. Now I'm just going to mix everything together. Ginger garlic in here. Soy sauce, got the Mirin, rice wine, got the honey, got the sesame oil, and you got the hoisin sauce. And just mix it in real well. Okay, let's set that aside. And now, all you're going to do is, you're going to salt and pepper this. Fresh ground pepper. And salt. You don't need a lot, because the sauce itself is fairly salty. Okay, we're going to go turn on the grill, and then we're going to skewer these. Alright, so now all we're going to need to do is add a little bit of oil. Any vegetable oil is fine. I use canola oil. And massage it in. Now this will help this from sticking to the grill or your griddle. And by the way, you can use a frying pan, you can use a griddle. It really doesn't matter. There's so many different ways of doing this. Some people even put the sauce on, put the teriyaki sauce on and then do it. I like it this way. I'm not going to put the sauce in until later. That way it's not going to get really messy on the grill, and also it's not going to burn. Okay, let's go grill. Alright, we got it about 600 degrees. Very windy today. Alright, we'll check on it in a couple minutes. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to do about 3.5 minutes to 4 minutes aside for the beef. I want to crank down the heat just a little bit. And the chicken, I'd say probably 6 minutes or so aside, depending on the heat of your grill. Alright, probably another 3 minutes. That looks pretty good. Okay, the beef is done. The chicken is not quite done yet. We're going to put it on for a few more minutes here. Alright. Oh yeah. It's done. Okay, let's go heat up the teriyaki. Alright, got my wok heating up right now. You can use a saucepan also, doesn't have to be a wok. I have a wok laying around, ready to go all the time. I made a little extra sauce, a little extra teriyaki here. I'm going to use it for salmon later. Like I said before, this sauce, once it's made, you can refrigerate it, and then you can heat it up and put it, on your vegetables or whatever you like. It's a very versatile teriyaki sauce here. Now while that's getting heated up, you're going to take the cornstarch. You're going to mix a little bit of water with it, right there. Make a cornstarch slurry here. And that's how we thicken the teriyaki sauce. By the way, be sure you use cold water when you mix the cornstarch. Otherwise it'll clump up. A little helpful household hints there. Okay, looks like it's getting heated up. Just gonna add that in. A little bit at a time. We're going to add a little bit more slurry to it. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, I'm going to put that just gonna pour it over the meat here. Go. Let's go sample it. Take a look at the chicken. Take a look at that. Nice and juicy. Oh yeah. So good. Let's try the beef. Oh, it's super tender. I might just finish this whole thing. Alright, I hope you get a chance to try it. And please comment below. Let me know what you think. And please subscribe. Until the next time, ciao. Okay, so a bunch of viewers are interested in buying these black t-shirts, Dragon House t-shirts. So if you're interested, please email me at this address down here, right there. And let me know what size and quantity you want. And then we'll try to get some and get them out to you.